friends and my husband and I were watching the concert. Jason Aldean had just come on stage, and everybody's excited and yelling and screaming, and we saw something that looked like fireworks. It sounded like fireworks over the side. It was like really weird.
I saw his face when he was going to sing, and he saw we heard the pop, 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 and everybody thought it was fireworks.
And I just heard this gunshot just start raining down, and it was a semi-automatic, and it just was like it sounded like firecrackers, but you could tell it was
Anderson Cooper. It went across the theater, and it hit the other side, and it was smoky, and it was smelling. We all thought that maybe it was a prank or something that went along with the movie. Then the next two shots like hit the front row. It was almost like it hit the iron and made like it was fireworks. And then the barrage of shots started raining, clanging out.
When he heard the gunshots, Brian, good to see you again, and just remind people of what you saw.
Hey, Rob, I'll do my best. I can't even believe how many people were killed. But so I was sitting in the VIP section, and it was right near the stage, and I heard a popping sound. Thought it was fireworks. I looked up in the sky, didn't see anything.
We were standing there, and it was a gorgeous night, and there was a nice breeze, and that's all I was thinking of. The band was playing great, and all of a sudden I heard this pop, 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 and I looked at my friend, and I said, I don't know if that's fireworks. It's just, everybody was looking around, and then the music started playing, so we thought, yeah, it was just fireworks.
Describe to me where you were last night and what was going on around you.
So we were right in the middle of the crowd, a few feet away from the stage, maybe, 50 feet away. And all of a sudden, you heard everyone keep saying, it sounded like firecrackers. And, the second I heard the shots, I actually turned to start running, but no one else was. And a lot of people were vaping, and so you saw that smoke and you thought, okay, maybe it's just firecrackers.
Well, we were at center stage, right at the front, just dancing away, having a good time. Jason was playing. And all of a sudden, we heard pop, 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 countless of times. And we all thought it was firecrackers. And then it kept on going, and then he quiet for a bit, and then he fired another 15, 20 rounds, and that's when he realized it was a fully automatic. Sounded like a high-powered rifle, so we just...
They started shooting. Everybody thought it was like fireworks or something at first, and then people just started dropping around us.
Sitting out here on the sidewalk, and all of a sudden there was I thought fireworks, and then I saw a window come out and flash shadow everywhere, and then two...
When we were there, Jason Aldean was performing. He was like 10 minutes in, and we heard what we thought were fireworks, and it looked like smoke from Mandalay Bay. And then he kept performing, and then we heard it again, and they cut the music, and everyone said drop, and everyone...
I mean, at first I just thought it was fireworks, and no one was freaking out or anything, and then all of a sudden you just heard rapid gunfire, and I've never heard anything like that before.
Brianna, you were here for your 21st birthday.
Yes, that's correct.
Tell me a little bit about what you saw, what you heard.
We went back up to the room, and as soon as we reached the room from the concert venue, we just heard constant shootings. At first we thought it was fireworks, but then it was shooting.
Marty, what are you thinking?
Marty. It was tough. I was standing next to Daniel during the concert, and when the shots happened, I thought initially there were fireworks, but then I realized there was no flashes, no bright lights or anything, so I didn't know what it was, and everybody around me fell down, and I kind of started looking around, and I heard somebody say they were shooting, and...
She come in the house, our neighbor, and she said, "Did you see that? Those are real bullets. That's real guns."
She was sitting there with her phone trying to zoom in to try to take pictures there, and she couldn't do it.
And while she was taking pictures, I said, "Did anybody call the cops?" And as soon as she said no, I picked up the phone and dialed, and then she said, well, fuck it, I'm not going to try and take a picture anymore. I'm calling 911. And even then, I didn't gauge how serious it was until I heard the first shots going off. Mm-hmm. And even then, we kind of thought, well, it could be somebody blowing off fireworks, but then we heard the rapid fire, and we were like, okay, well, obviously it's not fireworks anymore, really.
having a barbecue with the family. I had my 5-year-old little girl, and we were sitting there, bathing suits on, and the next thing you know, we heard these thunderous crashes and noises that would sound just like fireworks. Of course, we didn't think absolutely nothing about it. And my buddy Tim peeked over the fence, and there was the killer that we didn't know at the time. He said, "What's going on, brother?" And the guy said, What the F do you think's going on? And then he said, "Do you think that we should go in?" He said, "That would be your best bet."
I'm a star! A great